want it. Either way, a cup and handle from 11 up to 50. Understand that it would bring us close to triple digits. Okay, so this is something important to take into account. Whatever the case, though, whatever the pattern in the long term, and we don't want that, a breakout above that level really opens the door to much higher levels. Any perspective we look at. Now, I would be looking to placing a ascending channel over here. Okay, and why I would do this, because we can actually replicate that, just move it all the way up and see, have we met resistance somewhere? Is this giving us anything? Well, look at this. We came right at the middle of this channel. So we actually take the standard deviations and we add them on top of the previous structure. And what do we see? We see 51.20 being the level that we actually met resistance. So what could happen? Okay, what could happen is perhaps a retracement down here, and then potentially a continuation to the upside. So only just by looking at this particular structure, okay, and I would just probably go and say, let's look at the, hold on, we're just going to put the Fibonacci back for a reason. This is typically the third wave, guys, because we're looking at waves as well. This is an impulse and is an extended third wave. Internally, of course, there are other microwaves, and we have actually gone close to the 200%. So I would be expecting a correction, okay, and further continuation of this particular leg could bring us next to 53, 58, and finally around the 65. So the next long-term resistance for me, okay, after of course the median line that continues to the upside over here, which is around 53, would be all the way up to around 65 in the long term. Okay, now for the short term, because we are all looking at the short term, and since we are looking at the weekly, the best thing one can do is come and draw open, high, low, last week's open, since these levels are close, and of course the open to high in Fibonacci terms. Why? Because this is going to tell us where we are starting currently. Okay, so breaking lower, I think we're looking at